What's this me top video on the channel, and welcome to Crazy Craft Updated. This is Crazy Craft, but updated to 1.16.5. It isn't like Crazy Craft where everyone is here. However, there are some mobs from Crazy Craft that are recognizable, such as the Robo Warriors. There are many things to talk about with this mod pack. Like, there are so many mods within this mod pack. So to begin with, let me go over and say what this pack has to offer. According to their CurseForge page, they say that it is the original Crazy Craft experience, as it uses the Chaos Awakens mod to recreate an ore spawn experience, because the Chaos Awakens is basically an ore spawn remake. There's 100 plus new biomes, there's 500 plus new creatures, 300 plus new structures, 5 plus new dimensions, many mods configured to make the pack as fun as possible, hundreds of hours of gameplay, 250 plus mods. To be more precise, it's around 289 mods, maybe 290 if it doesn't count any mods that I don't know of, but it should be around 289. And yeah, I guess we can talk about some things here and there, such as the biome mods. The biome mods consist of a whole lot of mods. All the biomes you go, plus a couple of mods here and there, such as the desert upgrade mod, which we're in a desert, so you will see things such as this, the sand rocks, the little shrubbery. They are all from the desert upgrade mod. And the mod that helps out with upgrading the biomes even further is the better default biomes mod, which revamps the default biomes of Minecraft to make them look a little bit more appealing. There's just so many mods in this that helps out with the biomes, as you can tell by the list in front of you. And let's go over to these structures real quick. So to start off, I would like to mention a mod that is really important for looting, and that is the Loot Ard mod, which basically shows if you have looted a chest or not. So we open this up, and now it's this color. The gold color represents a unlooted chest. This color represents a looted chest, or at least a chest that was open. It doesn't mean that, oh, there's no stuff inside of it. It just means that someone has opened it up once before. In terms of structures, they consist of a variety of dungeons, which I'll cover that in a separate list, but it consists of new structures such as revamped towers. It consists of new villages, repurposed structures, and a whole lot of different little things here and there, such as the bridges, the Young's bridges, the Young's extras, and there's also these things which I don't know which mod they come from, but they certainly come from a mod. It is a whole lot of mods to contribute to the structures. And I guess we could go over the dungeons, because there are so many dungeons in this mod pack. In terms of dungeons, there are Levantide, Dungeons Crawled, Dungeons Updated, and also Dungeons Plus. And aside from those mods, there's also Easy Dungeons, Stalwart Dungeons, and I don't know if there's other dungeon mods as well. Those are the ones that I can see based off of the mod list and what I see in game. I guess let's go over the one and only mobs, such as the Ice and Fire mob mod. This one adds in the dragons, the death worms, and some fantasy-esque mobs, and also there are mods such as the Alex mobs mod. And also, of course, we should mention the Chaos Awakens mod again, as that obviously adds in some of the ore spawn mobs. The Better Animals Plus mod, as well as the other mods, just adds in a whole variety of different mobs to your game. And we just see a Roadrunner kill a death worm. Huh, interesting. So even the Roadrunners are dangerous. This is as crazy as it gets. There's so many mods that adds in mobs to the game. It is a very, very wild experience for you guys to enjoy with the Crazy Craft Updated. Now, I suppose we can check out some of the dimensions. Although I will say a lot of the dimensions are the ant dimensions, which I would need to find an ant hole. Let's see. Oh, hi! As you can see, the Robo Warriors, there's a lot of villages. Also, by the way, I guess I can go over the villages briefly. So there are some new structures within the villages. There are guard villagers, there are new professions for the villagers, more villagers. There's even wandering traders, more wandering traders, that is. They even shot the crocodiles. Go, crocodiles. Get him. Get him, crocodiles. Oh, the crocodiles got him. Get him. Okay, red ant nest, or red ant dimension. It's a bit of a mining area. Okay, so yeah, if you see a red ant, it takes you to like this mining area. As you can see, the ores are kind of funny, because some of them are fossils, and the fossils are animals and creepers and basically just a whole bunch of stuff. Interesting. So, okay, brown ants. Do something, brown ants. I believe in you. No? Okay. Okay, unstable ants. Oh, that anthill is not implemented yet. Okay, so the unstable ants is not yet in the game. Alright, so right now we are in the Twilight Forest dimension. And so as you can see here, it's basically a dimension that is very, very mystical. And it is a dimension that has a whole lot of bosses and whatnot. It is a dimension that has a whole lot of like bosses. And so you have to progress through fighting bosses in a certain order. So first the Naga, then the Lich, then the Mushroom King or something like that, then the Hydra, then you go and face the guys in this forest, or something like that. I forgot the exact order, but there is an order where you have to fight the bosses in a certain manner. Here's an example of a boss. This is the Naga, and yeah, it just kind of patrols around the area, and he rams into things, destroys blocks, and overall, it's the easiest boss, so you shouldn't worry too much. Alright, so I'm 100% confident that I'm missing a dimension in this. Yeah, I don't know what the dimension is, so that's why I'm telling you guys right now, but I'm pretty sure I'm missing a dimension from this, mod pack. But in any case, it's 5+ dimensions. We went to the ant dimensions, we went to the Twilight Forest. Good luck finding the other dimensions, if there is indeed another dimension that I am missing. If someone can tell me the dimension that I'm missing down in the comments, I would be very, very happy to know. But for now, I guess let's go over to the Nether. So the Nether comes with its own set of biomes, from the Biomes of Plenty. A couple of mods that add on to the Nether are the Bygone Nether. The Stalwart dungeons are in the Nether as well. Alex Mom's mod adds in new mobs. There are also some Nether ores. There's some other stuff that also add into the Nether. But overall, the Nether it's a pretty big area, and it's filled with a bunch of mobs and biomes, and this is not really showing it because I'm in this one like weird withered abyss biome. Let me see if we can find another biome real quick. Alright, here we go. We're in the Wailing Garth now. So that's a nice biome. We also have Ember's Bog. So it's like this yellowish biome. And so yeah, overall the Nether has a whole lot of different things to do, things to explore. And I guess let's go over to the final thing that we're gonna look at, which is the end. On the screen now, by the way, are some other mods that are in this mod pack. The hats mod is a particular one that didn't come over. The hats mod is a staple of the ore spawn, because there's so many different hats, and a lot of people love the hats mod because of how addicting it is to collect hats. So, the mobs basically have hats, and you can find them all over the place. And yeah, so the end area, at least from the very start, looks basically the same. There's a few different ores from the Gobber mod. And so, yeah, aside from that, there isn't much else aside from the Enderman with our little hat. And so I guess let's go off into the outer end. I actually found some Ender Creepers, which is interesting. So, we came across some interesting looking biomes. So the end does have its own dedicated biome mod, which is the outer end. And as you see, it adds in some interesting looking biomes. And it's a pretty good mod for sprucing up the outer end at the very least. We also have end mineshaft. So actually, I don't know if this is a mineshaft. Actually, I have no idea what this is. But there's supposed to be an end mineshaft as well. But we actually have a chest down this interesting looking hallway. So there's also that. An even worse fortress. Oh, it's a nether fortress, but it's... I see. So it's an end fortress, basically. But yeah, there are also supposed to be some end mineshafts. I don't know if there is one on this island. And overall, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this mod pack, be sure to download it and subscribe to my channel. And also, Make sure to check out my other mod pack review videos. And aside from that, take care and goodbye.